we'd like to thank my mom for allowing us to use her gallery, and everyone else for showing up. Except for the last few people to show up because we had to extra chairs, so we're really not welcome here.
Alright, so we're gonna...
I think we should just let it wait a little bit longer. Okay. It's like finding milk.
Did you finish struggling?
Alright.
Okay.
So just like forget that like the last half hour happened.
Gosh, what was that happening?
There's like a hammer.
That was intentional, that was part of the show.
Yeah.
That was the surreal part. Now we get into the surreal part. Hello, good evening, and great autumn.
For the consideration of those around you and the actors on stage, we ask that you do not take any flash photographs or realistic portraits during the performance.
Impressionistic works are acceptable on a case-by-case basis, but pointillism will have you ejected from the theater.
Please turn off any cell phones.
If your cell phones are already off, please turn them on.
You should turn it down. Yeah. If your cell phones are in airplane mode, get out.
Thank you and enjoy the show.
That's a schwa.
I believe it's pronounced Wield Gus Chats.
Yeah.
It's not very phonetic, but it's supposed to be.
Well, I mean, it's French, so it's not supposed to be phonetic. You need to use a pen.
Oh, okay.
So I've reviewed your file, and it's quite an interesting read.
I thought it was interesting too.
I must say it is quite original. I've never seen something quite like it.
Exactly. I say if you want to get a loan, you got to really stand out. You know, you got to give an innovative proposal, really show your creativity.
I don't say that, and I'm giving out the loans.
Okay.
So before we just get ahead of ourselves, in order for me to give out a loan, I need to have confidence that it'll be able to be paid back.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see it.
And there's just no way that. So you have a bar.
Maybe you don't understand the concept of the bar I'm opening. All right, here we go. It's going to be a BYOB bar.
So you have a bar.
I have the bar.
People bring their own alcohol to the bar.
They be their own bee.
Bring their own bee. And then you pay for the heating, rent, etc.
Well, yes, I own the bar, so
They bring the alcohol, so they're not paying for the alcohol.
of course not. That's what's innovative about it.
Let's move on.
You don't like that one? You don't like that proposal? I get it. Some people want to share my vision. I'm going to slow it down for you. I'll go down to one of my other ones. Here we go. BYO bar. We bring the alcohol, they bring the bar.
So you're just an alcohol shipping company.
No. We don't ship anything. We stand still and they bring the bars to us.
Like historical building movement with like big treads and stuff?
It would be up to them to how they sort out the transportation, but we would have the beer and they would bring the bar.
What's the incentive for them to bring their own bar?
Well, it's new. It's something new. It's fresh. People always want to try new things.
Novelty is absolutely...
Okay, I understand. You don't get it. It's all right. We're gonna move on. Next idea. This one's even better. Listen to this. BYO B&B.
So this time you're not even bringing alcohol. You're just bringing...
No. We don't want any alcohol. Man. It's more of a homey feel. They bring the bed and the breakfast.
So basically you just want a vacant lot.
Yeah. So I figured low amount of cost on the loan.
Right.
So more likely to be approved, right? Okay, I understand. I get it.
Okay.
You're not a fan of that one. I'm I'm just gonna break it off. Just shake it off. All right. I'm gonna not worry about it. Here we go. This is my big one. Get ready to be blown away. Here we go. BYO. It's gonna be great. It's gonna hold. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it next time. Yeah, BYO. We're gonna have advertisements. BYO. It starts with BYO. All right. Just like the other ideas, this one's even better. This one's better. All right. It's gonna be a cruise line called BYO Boat. All right, we would like to do some improv now, so we're going to have to ask for something from the audience.
Apart from your time, of course.
Yes, of course. Don't remind us of that. If I could have an example of a place that could fit in this room, you can just scream them out.
Bathroom.
There are lots of wrong answers.
Closet.
I like closet. Thank you.
So you said you had some skeletons that you needed picked up?
Yeah. I knew it was going to come around eventually. Spring cleaning, right? But I do have a couple, just loose bones hanging around. I do have a couple entire figures that are still around, but they're just kind of all over, nooks and crannies, hard to find places. So
you just need them shipped somewhere, disposed of. We have a new buy one, dispose of one free.
I will use that deal.
Okay.
About 5 times. Maybe 5.5 times.
We only do even numbers given the buy one guy free.
If I got some more skeletons, could I use it 6?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that later.
Okay, so you can okay. For the skeletons that you have, I can get rid of 4 of them.
Well, would you get rid of the real old ones first or the new ones? Because I don't think it's just
order. I mean, it depends on we have your normal incineration, burial, mastication.
That's a new offer. It sounds fancy. It's one of those things that are all your
gimmicky. Okay, incineration.
Okay,
we have leaving in your enemy's bed.
See, that's unfortunate because most of them are my enemies. So I don't know how well that would apply to me.
So maybe
you're right. I could get another one. Okay. I'm liking that plan. That's
okay.
Would it be extra to steam clean just everything? Just all of it is very incriminating right now. If you ask me. Yeah.
If that's the word you want to use. Well, see, we have a contract with ServPro, so we don't do the cleaning. They come in and clean.
Okay.
And we come up with the excuses, of course.
Okay. Great.
So, whichever.
So you can trust those people not to, go blab their mouths off for us. It would seem a little counterintuitive if I start adding more skeletons.
Right. Well, of course, it's in our best interest for you to add more skeletons. Not that would be crossing
I'm already a valued customer.
Speaking of which, do you still have that punch card?
Nancy.
Hey, thanks for coming over early.
Yes, thank you very much for having me here tonight. I must say, it's a very fun party you have.
Well, you were a lot of fun last time for this first part. Yeah.
I am very good at parties, if you ask me. My kinds of parties, you would not want to miss.
Yeah, I'm sure. You should show them to me sometime.
Oh, I will definitely.
So we got our sort of, a buffet sort of table here.
Oh, it looks very good, very scrumptious if you ask me.
Yeah.
It's one of the best parties. I don't know if I agree with the entire guest list, but I will stay away from them. I don't want another shenanigans like happened last time. No?
We can just move on from that.
Okay, it's fine.
Can I get you something to drink?
Oh yes, I had the punch earlier. The punch was wonderful. Did you get that at the Acme Really? Did you make it yourself?
Yeah, no, I got the materials of that.
Well, what you put in it? I never know how to make my own
fruit
punch.
punch, sparkling mineral water, a little bit of alcohol, and some juice. I'm not buying it.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's
I just can't taste it.
Well, I mean, pretty much everyone agrees B12 is in the bar. It just even if you can't taste it, vitamin B12 is still pretty widely accepted as being in the bar. It's the FDA agreed. So.
Oh, the FDA agreed. Okay, yeah, sure. No, they just want people to feel healthier. People know they need to be eating more vitamins, so they just made up a vitamin and put it in everything.
B12 isn't in everything.
It's in most things. It's in a number of things. It's in that bar specifically.
Got it. But you don't believe it's in the bar.
Well, it's claimed to be in the bar.
All right. Well, I mean, the snack bars have had B12 for a while now. Everybody agrees. Well, vitamins are a crucial part of our nutritional system. All right. They're innovative. I mean, when vitamins first came around, it was like what the internal combustion engine did for transportation. It was a big shift.
The internal combustion engine did for transportation. What?
It revolutionized the market.
Have you ever seen an internal combustion engine?
Yes, they also exist. They're in cars.
I mean, I opened up my car. There's a box there. I don't see no sort of.
The box. That box is the internal combustion engine.
I mean, it's definitely an engine.
Yes, and
I'm not quite sure if I'm
small, tiny explosions inside drive pistons, turn the wheels. Very scientific.
Tiny explosions drive a car. Really? No one would drive cars if tiny explosions were going on in the middle of them.
I mean, they're not huge explosions. It's not like a minefield, all right? They're small explosions.
We left alive.
It's not the Iraq War, all right?
The Iraq War now. Okay, so the Iraq War?
The war in Iraq.
Oh, the Persian Gulf War, yeah.
No, the Iraq War. The war we fought in Iraq. The Iraq War. I can't say I agree with U.S. policy. I don't think we had good reasons to fight the war.
We just had the war for no reason then. Okay, sure.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate.
So you're admitting that there's just no reason for it to happen, and yet somehow it did happen?
Yes, it's everyone knows it happened.
So just countries just decide to go to war because, I don't know, resources or something.
That's pretty much why every country goes to war.
Every single country goes to war? There's some grand conspiracy?
Not every country goes to war. I mean, there's like Switzerland.
Oh, the so-called Switzerland.
I saw what they did with that last scene. I just thought it's so-called Swiss. I saw it. I understood what they were doing.
The title side was called Swiss, and also called Switzerland.
Exactly.
It's like they did just take you out of the act.
Exactly. I feel like they wanted to be humorous.
Wanted to,
but they had no idea how.
It was something and yet nothing.
It was both nothing and something. Something of nothing.
Indeed. Nothing and something in itself.
Yes, both together and not fun.
Exactly.
If you ask me, they're really just lacking in the artistic category. There was no art. They need to feel the culture, infuse it with their work. Really, that higher art, high art to really feel the entire emotion.
There's no art.
You need more art.
Yes, more. The mongoose, family Herpestidae. 34 species in 14 genera make up the family Herpestidae, divided into 29 species of mongoose, Avalette, Synectus, blah blah blah. 4 species of Cusamonsa, which it's also known as the dwarf mongoose. The meerkat, actually a species of mongoose, it's the only species in the genus Suricata. And the marine mongoose is Panthera leo, that's also its own species. Yeah. Mongoose are primarily carnivorous, preying on insects, crustaceans, rodents, and small children. Although often mongoose. Mongoose are actually members of the family Eupleridae and are endemic to Madagascar. They're more related to the fossa than the mongoose. And if you encounter a mongoose, do not make sudden movements or loud noises. Under no circumstances should one attempt to reason with the mongoose.
Irrational species.
No, can't. The mongoose at play. Mongoose are known for their extremely high tolerance for hallucinogens, leading to their nickname wrecked weasels. Obviously, that's the translation of the Swahili. Although often seen hang gliding, the lesser tree mongoose, Homonia nivalis, cannot fly, instead relying on updrafts and thermals in order to attain altitude. So they don't flap, is what we're saying. And then the mongoose made its TV debut in 1997 during a special episode of the TV sitcom Friends as a romantic interest of Matt LeBlanc's character following a cobra infestation.
That was my favorite episode.
That was a good one, yeah. Actually, didn't see Okay, so we're a little bit, we don't actually have enough chairs. I know it's, so I don't know how many we're gonna need. So I was thinking, we have 5, I was thinking 7, 8, 9! Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to mourn him, and there's no way I can think of better mourning him than a party.
Don't say it.
So,
Don't say it.
toga, What?
This happens every time.
Have fun. something just profoundly irritating about
I'm irritated. I'm irritated all the time.
irritated.
I'm on the borderline being furious.
Borderline
but just
being
more
furious.
annoyed than angry.
Exactly.
You know?
Did you hear what he did?
Did you? Tell me what he did.
Okay.
Tell me what he did this time.
So I have a cousin, he's a baker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Out of work.
Entirely out of work?
He went to his so-called mount. It is a hill.
The Mount
It is a hill.
Unnecessary branding.
Made thousands of bread. Now, no bakers around have done business in 8 weeks. It's all done moldy. Everyone's gotten ergot poisoning because of the moldy bread.
Exactly.
Does he not understand Keynesian supply and demand?
I don't think so. You just duplicate a bunch of bread, suddenly all the bakers gonna be out of business.
Exactly.
No one wants that. Did you hear about the Galilean Paralympics?
I didn't hear about that.
Every year I like watching the Paralympics.
I was really excited about that.
Inspiring. I'm inspired.
Every 4
They're
years.
enjoyable. Exactly. You know what he did?
What he did?
Visited them, healed them all.
The entire
Paralympic team.
They spent years preparing for that.
Years. Do you know what they did? They had to break all their own legs so they could compete again.
That's just horrible.
That's unnecessary suffering.
Unnecessary suffering.
He does this all the time.
All the time.
It's ridiculous.
Didn't you hear? No. There was a party with a lot of kids.
Kids?
Kids. So
And someone invited them. They
if
thought
someone
he would.
invited him, no idea why. Did they not read the news?
Exactly. Clearly not.
He was there. 30 minutes later, all the kids were drunk.
What? What were they serving them? Water?
Apparently, they were serving them water. Not water.
Typical, if you ask me. You don't even get me started on how he cheats at swimming. I mean, Jesus Christ. Right. We're gonna do another improv, so we're gonna need another support from the audience. We're gonna do this one.
Why don't I? Okay. Okay.
You got it.
Can I have someone's favorite line or least favorite line from a movie?
Once again,
Or
shot in the
book,
back.
play. This is okay.
That is a line in the movie.
Is that Return of the King? Okay.
Okay.
Return of the King, of course. Yeah.
Alright. Everybody have to shout them out. Just any line from a movie that you remember. You just- Anybody else? Any movie ideas? Anything from the movie? Anything? Plays, just words you make up and put together. Yeah, worst line, don't think a line, any line. We just need a line. So just yell
You're
it.
having a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I mean, you're sort of a pessimist. I don't mean to.
I don't want to bring the party down, but I'm just saying I got a bad feeling about this.
Are you taking any, antacids?
No, not that kind of bad feeling. It's a different kind of bad feel. The bad feel like something
Not
bad's
the
gonna
bad feeling
happen.
that you had yesterday.
No, that was. We don't need to talk about that. I saw the doctor. He said it was fine.
What about that
This is a
feeling you
new bad
had
feeling.
before yesterday?
All right, now it turns out me and my wife are still together. So that feeling also not what I'm talking about.
I don't mean to be critical, you just seem to oftentimes have bad feelings.
Okay, well this is a serious bad feeling.
Okay.
It's like a bad feeling, like something bad's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I got a bad feeling about this.
About this.
What's happening right now? I feel bad about it.
Just in general, just us going out.
Something might happen.
Just something like.
Just be on your
Is
toes.
there like a temporal sort of boundaries? Is it gonna happen like soon? Is it gonna happen like?
I'll be honest. I've never had a feeling this bad before.
Not a feeling.
This is just a bad feeling.
Well, how about
So-
spatially?
It's probably gonna happen to us.
To us
Soon. Something soon is.
I'm going on
gonna
vacation
happen.
next week.
Okay,
so,
it's gonna happen
I mean,
before that.
Before next week.
I can probably. It's just a vague feeling. It's a vague feeling. I didn't wanna. I feel bad bringing it up now because it's like a whole thing.
It has.
I just wanted to mention I've got a bad feeling about this.
What do you
kind of
want us to
fixated
do
on it?
constructively based on that feeling? I mean,
I maybe
really
just a little
damper on
be a
the
little
entire
more
thing.
aware of everything that's going on in
Okay.
case something bad happens.
in case something bad, we'll just
Something
say,
bad. about?
Oh yeah, Jim just said he had a bad feeling, and now something bad's happened. Coincidence. We'll just
That's probably
Have that
how that
happen.
happened. I would be thinking it's probably something bad happened to me because I had that feeling.
I feel like it would be more constructive if we had just sort of thoughts about that thing that had happened rather than having to, go through the whole mental effort to connect it to the conversation that we're having now.
I have a bad feeling about this conversation.
This conversation.
See.
I don't know if we.
I could.
Would you want to? Is it not?
I just, if
I
you
just
just,
do it.
did you, in the, just plug it into the, yeah, just add, no, not that one, the other one.
We just-
The other one, just pull it into it and then just,
I don't know
into
if we.
in the,
It may have.
the same thing that would be in that one, but in this one.
And then we need to.
And then that,
Okay, is this?
see, I don't hear it.
I don't hear.
Just like I said, he's a very, very ugly individual. And what is so ugly is actually called an accident here. Right here, Belfast Bridge. And you can see what it's on the camera. And off the side of the road, there's been an accident involving two three different
Laundry. Hey, Hans, there's a strip club you want to go to.
This
It is, well, it's actually right, it's a strip, there's like a pole and people make you dance on it.
a strip club? I didn't exist. We do not have it back in the motherland.
Well, I mean, it's, people just sort of do dances on poles, poles and they do acts on, it's a pole act. I'm really frustrated with him, I mean, just every single competition we've been to this year, Lee's been wrong.
Leave it wrong!
There's a coal face about 300 yards down there, so we're just gonna need to extend the tunnel a little bit, we're gonna need to mine further. Again, there wasn't enough art.
There was no art, really. It was just puns. I hate puns.
I don't like puns. I can understand.
I believe they were Nazi puns.
Not so offensive and OMG, man.
I was offended.
I was definitely offended by the fact that they were funny.
I was offended by the fact they used puns.
Indeed,
It's like a fun of my nature.
I feel that there needs to be a more human component. There's too much abstraction, there's too much distance between the audience and the punch.
We need an intimate relationship.
Indeed, an intimate
Connect with their art.
I feel like
come together for it.
I feel like the verbiage used was really a barrier. If we remove the verbiage,
Exactly. Remove the verbiage.
bury it, so to speak.
Bring it down to its base level.
Indeed.
Really feel the art.
In the modern world, the jaded cynicism of our modern society has led to the death of innocence. Now, with mad science and pieces of naivete collected from around the world, I have recreated Franken innocence.
I brought the myrrh.
No, Franken innocence?
Yeah, and I have the myrrh. We're going to get the guy with the gold.
No, I'm Dr.
This is Jesus.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Nice, like
Resurrected innocence, Franken innocence, portmanteau.
Go to frankincense. I got the myrrh, frankincense. We tag team, bring it to Jesus. I'm with you on this.
I'm not one of the mad. Innocent Stein? Would that be better? Would that something?
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Okay,
That doesn't sound like frankincense.
what scene do you think we're in?
Weren't we doing the nativity scene?
No, this is the death. It's on the thing.
I honestly didn't read it this time.
Okay.
So if you misled me with the wordage you use. We could still take it to Jesus.
There's just nothing we can do here.
I mean, I guess.
There's, Okay, so I want you to get my good sign.
All right.
Which is this side.
Almost done.
This
Almost. You moved. You moved. You made the portrait came out all blurry. Look at that. You moved your arm and now your arm's blurry.
I think this is one thing of just seeing my arm and then painted it.
That's not how it works. You're supposed to stand still. I mean, I've
been sitting there for quite a
used
while.
the shutter speed, but I mean, at that point, you're gonna overexpose the portrait, and I don't want that.
I mean, the portrait's not going to get any exposure, it's just going to be in my house.
Well, maybe if you didn't move next time and learned a little patience, then we wouldn't have this issue. You could hang it in your house. No.
I think what it needed was it didn't appeal to the common man.
It didn't appeal to anyone, really.
No.
I feel like the audience was not
The audience
connected.
particularly, yes.
Yes, they were trying to combine the modern and the antiquated.
Indeed. The juxtaposition between our modern society where everything is needed to be impersonal, whereas the antiquated, picturesque.
Yes. Maybe if they connected with us more. Connected with the
physically.
No, not. Yes, physically. Slapstick. The audience loves slapstick.
If I could go so far as to say slapstick.
But maybe make it relevant as well. Current events and slapstick.
To appeal to the ladies.
Connect with us. This side, okay, so, look, you moved.
What do you mean?
You moved to keep it all blurry. Look at it.
You looked at me and then painted me.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. It's all fuzzy now. It's like I tried to paint the quagmire of the Iraq War.
There's just nothing I can do to deal with you. And I went too far on the other direction.
Exactly.
That might be so bold
That's
to
funny.
say. Indeed.
Yes. Maybe no emotion. Exactly, they need an emotional. It can't just be comedy, it must also be drama. You can connect with us on an emotional level. Get motivated. Bring it in. Alright, so we're almost. Would you. You moved!
What do you mean I moved? No, you didn't. Been standing here for hours. Stupid, this is a picture. You'll be hearing from me. I trusted you.
I loved you. no barriers. Exactly. Just really abandon yourselves entirely. Alright, so, well, I don't know what to tell you. Would never understand.
Some people are just not fun.
I think humor is innate.
Indeed.
If you're not born with it, they do not have the nature for it. Maybe the only solution is just to replace them. New actors.
New actors.
I just put different people in the roles. Tell them to get a day job. All right, so you.
The projection's gone.
What are we to do now?
What do we have to do?
Go home?
Was a silly suggestion. It was.
Shall we go then?
Yes, let's go.